on my excitement. I'm a million apologies. This was supposed to be passed on, but I couldn't hold myself back. Before I invite her on stage, I'm sure a lot of you have crossed paths with this visionary leader who's sitting in front of us. And I'm sure you would all like to say a few words before we invite her on stage. Or can we have her on stage and you can do the honors, ma'am? Can we have you on stage, please? Can we hear a huge round of applause for the award for the living legend? Sunjay.
I could hear Sanjay Sharma say Sanjay Sethi first. Look, very quickly, I've known Dr. Suri for years now, and not only is she an industry solver, I think she's been our voice of the industry to the Government of India, whether it's tourism or other ministries. Thank you so much for all of that, Dr. Suri, and thank you for all the support that you've given to the industry. And I think I'll pass on the mic to someone else now.
I have not interacted with her, but I've heard about her and I admire her.
We all do. Farhad bhai.
Well, I think she's done an extraordinary job, and I've had the pleasure of actually working with her very closely and had a great stint and continue to do great work for the industry, and we look up to you for all that you've been doing, and fantastic. That's all.
Sunjay was on the same flight with her. 1A and 1B, but they didn't speak. But Sunjay, here's your chance to speak.
Thank you, Shafqat and Dr. Suri. Congratulations. And I think a lot of admiration for you. And here is a woman who's a leader of men. So wonderfully done. Thank you. It's great. Thanks.
Suhail.
Yeah, sorry. I'd just like to add, I think she's been pioneering the way the diversity is being brought into the workspace in India, and I think that's a big, big step forward.
Akhil.
Congratulations, ma'am. As a young hotelier, very inspired by the work that you've done, the work that we've read and seen you all these years. So heartiest congratulations, and I think it's a very well-deserved award. So thank you, Shafqat, for that.
Thank you. Nobody more deserving than her. I'm not going to steal the thunder. I want to hand the mic to Pooja.
Good evening, ma'am. It's been a pleasure. I'm very fortunate to be with you sharing the stage. We are from the Mayfair Group of Hotels, and I've been admiring you, and I want to thank you for your encouragement and championing more women in the leadership role in the industry. Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening, ma'am. I think lots have already been said. You've been an inspiration to me and to many more, and you'll continue to be an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you. I actually feel quite privileged and honored to be sharing this space with her, because I've also had the unique pleasure and opportunity to work under her and Mr. Suri. And while Sanjay rightly said she is a very unique woman leading men, but what many people don't know, she has a very soft, perspicacious heart which is masked by a steely resolve. And the resolve, actually, I've had the pleasure of seeing it up front and on the sides, the way she's led the group, not only through two huge periods of tumult, but also structuring it financially, and today at a stage, where it is set for its next round of growth. So that's a unique case study to be studied, but we are actually all quite privileged and delighted and honored to be here on this occasion to be felicitating her. Thank you.
Thank you for all that. Kuldeep.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I think it's a great honor to share the stage with you. We've been always in admiration of you ever since we were growing up, and the way Mr. Suri and you have, led this industry. I think you've set some amazing benchmarks for everybody to follow. So it's an honor to be here present on the stage along with you.
I just helped myself. I would have said ditto to all of them, but I'll let them speak because no words are enough for what you've done for us as a hospitality industry, for the country, and huge round of applause, and can we get the plaque on stage? I think she deserves a standing ovation, gentlemen. Please join me. Okay? Please join me. Let's hear it from you now.
You guys have kind of brought a lump into my throat, which is not very good right now in any case because I have a very, very nasty cold, which I picked up on the flight coming back from London. I don't know where to start from. I have to begin by thanking LaLiT in the very first place because very few Punjabi men, typical macho Punjabi men, allow their wives to come up and work for them. I mean, we are typically meant to be trophy wives, just to take care of home and children. But here was a very unusual Punjabi who encouraged me to come forth and made me the joint managing director some 35 odd years ago, 40 years ago. And that's how I began my journey as a hotelier. Both of us were not hoteliers. I didn't know the H of hospitality. I learned everything on the job. I had a great teacher in LaLiT Suri who taught me a lot of things. And progress went on. Yes, Rahul is very right. We've been through highs and lows. And we just celebrated 40 years of our existence. In fact, we are celebrating it the whole year. 20 years with LaLiT and 20 years without him. He left me with 6 hotels. I made them into 14 and growing. We are also in a very unique place for all of you to understand that because we own, develop, and manage our own hotels. There are lots of stalwarts here who own hotels and they are managed by others. Many others who have added on more to their portfolio by virtue of management contracts. We stand very unique in this position because we own, we've developed every single hotel. Brick by brick, I have developed every single hotel and we continue to manage them. Having said that, we did start with Holiday Inn, became the Intercontinental, and for a very short while the Hilton as well. But decided that we had to be on our own. So in 2008, I said goodbye to all my various partners that I had and decided to be a one-man woman and call all my hotels the LaLiT. So that's the story of me. And you did mention about inclusion and diversity. Well, this has become part of our DNA. And it's not just women. Lovely young lady standing here next to me. It's not just about women. It's about every marginalized community that we go for. I think women, look, we guys have grown beyond all of that. Now it's the men who have to worry. What is their position in our businesses? So we've sort of imbibed that in every which way. I see a lot of people sitting here. I can see Kapil, who also worked with us for a very long time, and several others in this room, and of course all the members of the jury who are very well known to me. So I want to thank all of you. It's always nice to win an award because it kind of reiterates, and you know you're doing a good job, but when somebody else says that to you, it's always nicer, isn't it? And so it reiterates your own self-confidence and motivates you more and more. So thanks to all and each and every one of you in the hall. Thank you all on the dais with me. And thanks to the jury for actually thinking of me and making me receive such a prestigious award. Thank you.
This was a no-brainer.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This was an absolute no-brainer. If every year we had to institute this award, it would have gone to you every single year. This is the only second time that we've instituted this award, let me tell you honestly. Living Legend, the first time we gave it was to Habib Rahman in 2018. Yes. So this is, we do lots of other awards, Hall of Fame, Lifetime, Hotelier of the Year, lots of great awards coming up. But this award has been instituted especially for two very, very, very amazing hoteliers, visionaries, leaders, who we all look up to as an industry. The first time went to Mr. Habib Rahman in 2018. Absolutely. He was the first chairman of our jury, by the way. In 2018, Mr. Rahman was the jury, and Camille was the co-chairperson of our jury. We did some crazy stuff. I don't know, you've never been part of this journey. In 2017, we had a live jury meet on the day of the awards at the St. Regis Anjali. Anurag was the general manager. We had a live jury meet, 25 jury members in one room, and another 25 in another room. One headed by Mr. Rahman, the other headed by Camille Punjabi. They voted till 5 o'clock. Voting was done, tabulated, shown to them, and 7 o'clock was the awards. We couldn't print the awards, of course. So we had a calligraphy artist sitting at the back and doing and that's how Rahman Saab wanted it. At night, Anjali, I don't know, you were you were part of the team. So very interestingly, when we asked Rahman Saab at night at 2:30 in the night, sitting in Sahib room, how was the awards? He said flawless. Anurag impromptu turned back and said, I thought this word didn't exist in your dictionary. So that's the whole endeavor, to create awards. Everybody does awards in this country. We all do. Some do it for a living, some do it for passion, some because they want to give back. But we do it because we wanted to create a very credible platform. We do 14 awards in a year. And thank you. This is our 30th award. The industry, another disclaimer, all the awards till now are hosted by the hotel industry because they believe in these awards. Every single award. Sunjay just did 3. We did 3 back to back. The next one is with Sanjay in December at the Chalet JW Sahar. So it's done by the industry because they believe we need to create credible platforms. Not just platforms to give away awards, but to honor the distinguished people we look up to. Women leaders like Pooja Ray, coming up, fabulous. Ma'am, what you've done for us, for the industry. Sorry we've broken with precedent, ladies and gentlemen. But this lady has just changed her travel plans, come down from London, and she's taking the 10:15 flight. Am I holding you back? Thank you. Huge round of applause. Thank you. Absolute living legend. If there was one, and I think there's no other person that we can give this award to. If every year, Mr. Anand was telling me, unfortunately he couldn't be here, Priya couldn't be here. They're both there for a wedding in Agra today. So unfortunately, he wanted to be here to give this award to you. He said, Shafkat, if every year we institute an award, we'll have the same name pop up. So he meant that. And honestly, this whole thing sits on him. Even when he was with ITC, these awards, he was the chair of the jury. So it was his neck on the block, not mine. So when people like that back you and support you and push this for the industry, that is a big deal. And the admiration that you have, I think we've got all sizes, all ages, all colors of hoteliers here on stage, and everybody is just blown away to be standing on the stage with you, ma'am. Congratulations. Thank you again.